All right, thank you for joining me today for our Pilates yoga class. I think we all need a little bit of workout and relaxation before we head into the exciting Halloween weekend. So let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips, starting to engage those inner thighs as though you are drawing them together, but not actually doing that, not putting pressure on your knees, but feel those muscles engage. Lift that rib cage high up off the waist, engage your core. Lots of strength right here, using it to support that rib cage, using it to support a tall, elongated spine. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Let the back of your head sit right over the back of your spine. Feel your head perfectly balanced on top of that spinal column. You can close your eyes. Let's inhale, arms up, and exhale them down. Inhale our arms up, and exhale them down. Last time, inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. This time, we're going to start our Pilates warm-up standing up. So let's inhale those arms up one more time. Keeping the arms up, shoulders down away from the ears, so we're not lifting them up. Flat back, feet parallel. We're going to big inhale standing, and then exhale, straight spine, reaching with those arms. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale. So the weight of those arms should be adding something to this little warm up here, keeping a nice flat back, following your breathing. 2 more times. Strong shoulders, really good. One last time. Arms down, and now let's roll all the way down to our toes. Roll. And continue on all the way down to the mat. To lie on our back. Let's start our warm-up with a pelvic tilt into a bridge. So we're going to inhale, lift the belly, open the chest, inhale, exhale, roll through all the way up into this bridge. Roll down on an exhale. Big inhale, and then exhale, roll up into this bridge. Little breath at the top. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, rolling that pelvis, lifting, arching the back. Exhale, coming all the way up into this bridge. Breath, exhale, rolling one vertebra at a time, really engaging that core on the way down. Last time, inhale, expand, arch the back. Exhale, roll through the spine. Staying up here at the top, pressing the palms into the mat to lift those hips even higher. We're going to pulse here, pulse. Squeezing with those glutes from below, pulse. Staying up super high. Great job. Love it. Good work. Pulse. For 4, 3, 2, we're going to stay up here, and 1. Stay up here. Engage the core. Instead of being up, we're going to have a nice straight line from our knees down to our shoulders. And we're going to inhale our arms up and exhale them down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. So feel this work happening in your core and your glutes. Nice gentle curve of the spine, not an exaggerated curve, and not letting it sway back. We're not letting our hips collapse. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Nice, slow, fluid movement. Palms back on the mat. Walk your feet a little closer. We're going to just rise up onto our toes, lift those hips higher, 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 and holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Nice. Really good. Let's extend our legs out on the mat. You can take your thumbs and tuck them under your glutes if you'd like. We're going to do some leg raises in first position. So I don't know if you can see my feet, but we've got our heels together, toes open. So we're going to lift up and lower. If you're not quite ready for this, we can do one leg at a time, trying to keep that leg in, turn out. Inhale up, exhale down. If you're ready, we can do 2 legs and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Really good. This is kind of a heavy work to go straight into, but you had a nice warm up. So I think we're ready here. You can have your head and shoulders down on the mat, or when you lift your legs up, you can crunch up as well. Lower down, hovering those legs, not touching the mat. Lift and crunch. Hover those legs and lift and crunch. Inhale up and lower those legs. Inhale up and crunch and lower those legs. Up and crunch and lower the legs. 4 more. Exhale down. And 3. Exhale down. And 2, pressing down with that lower core to lift yourself up. And slowly lower down. Lower, lower, lower. Nice. Pencil stretch, extend those arms, extend those legs. Reach, reach, reach. And now let's bring those legs up into that first position. You can have your legs straight or you can have them bent. And we're just going to go with only the top half here with these crunches. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right for 3, 2, 1. Left for 3, 2, 1. Right for 2, 1. Left for 2, 1. Right, left, right, left. Hug those knees. Rock side to side. Great job with that sequence. Again, lots of work going on here. Let's roll over so that we're facing the mat. We're going to come into our plank variation. So we're going to do our, this is not the one I meant to do today. Let me see. Yes, sorry. I was looking at the wrong class button. We are going to extend out into our plank. You can be on knees or toes, either one. You've got your hands right underneath your shoulders. Gaze is at the top edge of the mat. You should be able to see your fingertips in the lower edge of your peripheral vision. Nice straight line from the top of the head down to the feet. And we're gonna walk right back to center. Walk left back to center. Walk right back to center. Walk left back to center. So keeping up with this nice walk, keeping your head and shoulders centered over those hands, just walking those feet, getting some oblique work going along with the rectus abdominis work of the plank. 4, center. 3, center. 2, center. Last one, center. Sit back, roll your wrists, take a little rest. And now we're gonna change the rhythm of this a little bit, coming back into our plank. And again, if you are in your knees, you're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna step out right, out left, in right, in left, out left, right, left, right. Now right, left, right, left. Trying to control the roll of your hips. You will see some movement, but the goal is to keep them as parallel to the floor as possible, not opening up to the side as you step out. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Push back into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees open, fingers spread, palms flat on the mat. Pushing back. Nice job. Great job. We're going to do some clam shells now. So coming over onto our side, we're going to have our head as a pillow, or you can prop your arm up on your head, top hand on top of your hip, heels starting in line with your glutes, keeping those toes together, open up into this clamshell. Hips stay straight up and down. If you let this top hip open to the back, it will take all of the work out of these little muscles that we're working here. So keeping this hip forward, forward, forward. Nice. Really working those muscles. Lifting that knee as high as you can on the open. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to change it up. Knees are in line with the shoulder. Your heels are behind you. And we're going to open up. See how different that feels? What different muscles that works. We're still a little bit back here, but a lot of the work has now moved to the front of the leg, keeping those hips parallel. Nice job. Keep going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide those knees forward again. heels in line. We're gonna do our reverse clamshell. So we're gonna touch the knee, open the leg, touch the knee, open the leg. So trying to keep the foot kind of at the same level in space. We're working through that hip joint, putting a lot of work into these glutes now. Nice. Touch and lift, touch and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Stretch out those legs. Come over to the other side. Set yourself up, starting with your heels in line with your glutes. Top hand on this hip to keep it open. Just starting with our traditional butterfly here. Lift, lift, lift. Now, for me, definitely one side is stronger than the other. I can get a lot higher on my right side than I could on my left. So it's useful to know where we might need to put in a little bit more work. See which side feels easier, which side feels harder. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide those knees into line with the hips, feet still together. Now lift up into this clamshell. Feel how different it is just by changing the position of those knees relative to your body, keeping that top hip almost tilting forward. Open and open, open and open for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees back forward, heels in line with the glutes. Reverse that clamshell. Tap and open. Tap and open. Tap and open. Tap and open. Nice. Keeping that foot up high in the air, lifting that knee up high to meet it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rolling over onto our belly. Let's do some reverse crunching here for our lower back. So stack your hands, forehead on them, plant the tops of those feet, and we're going to rise up, lifting that head and shoulders and chest up off the mat, feeling lots of work happening in that lower back. Nice. Crunch, crunch, crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the head. Keep that head and hands and elbows planted on the mat. Now we're going to lift those legs, lifting them up behind. See how high they can raise up off the mat. Legs straight, so we're not just bending at the knee and lifting up the shin. We're lifting that whole leg. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's combine upper and lower. Wiggle your hips side to side. You can windshield wiper your shins. And then we're going to combine upper and lower into just a static Superwoman hold. So extend those arms in front of you, legs out behind you. If you can, lift arms and legs, head, chest, up off the mat, lifting as high as you can here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back into that child's pose again. Good stretch in that lower back. You can rock your hips side to side if that helps you get a little more stretch. Great job. Roll through one last time. Let's just come down and finish with our 100s before we move into our yoga series. So you can have legs 90 degrees, or you can have them raised up. You can have feet flexed, pointed, opened. Roll the head and shoulders up off the mat, and we're going to beat the air. Beat, beat, beat. 10, 20. Feel this core engaged. Feel the lower core pressing down. 30. 40. Raise your gaze. Make sure it's lifted, not dropped down. 50. 60. 70. See if you can lift your head and shoulders up a little higher. 80. 90. And 100. Hug the knees. Rock side to side. Let's do a little bit of rolling like a ball to get ourselves the momentum to sit up. So keeping your knees hugged. Roll up, try to catch your balance. Roll back down. You can let the legs open. Up, the legs open. 2 more times. On your last one, you can cross your legs, roll all the way through, and bring yourself to standing. Let's transition to our yoga practice, getting into our Tadasana, our mountain pose, feet under hips. Lift that rib cage up, long spinal column, tall head, shoulders rolled back, palms open to the sky. You can close your eyes, feel your head perfectly balanced on that spinal column. Your chin probably needs to be lifted even more than you think. And let's start our Ujjayi Yoga breathing, that whisper breath. Letting the rib cage and the belly expand on that inhale. And then compressing everything to push that air out of the lungs on the exhale. Nice. Open your eyes. Let's get set to go into our warrior series. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips down toward your toes or resting on your shin. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's hold this fold. Let's grab a yoga toe hold. Start by bending your knees a lot and let your head fall down toward the mat. Big inhale, and on your exhale, try to straighten those knees. See what kind of stretch that gives you here. And you can continue that rhythm of bending the knees on the inhale and straightening on the exhale, or you can stay in just the full forward fold. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Letting go of that toe hold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those palms, step or jump back into your plank. Big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, hug those elbows to the rib cage. Flow through to your up dog or your cobra, shoulders back, protecting your spine by engaging the core from below and pressing back into a down dog. Roll through your shoulders to drop your head down between your arms, letting your heels float toward the mat. Feel the tension in those calves releasing. Fingers spread, weight even through your palm and your fingers, not all resting right underneath your wrist. And on your next inhale, inhale that right leg into the air. Let's leave it there. Big inhale. And on the exhale, open that hip, bend the knee, keeping the shoulders square to the wall behind you. So nice big twist at the waist. One last inhale. And on the exhale, step that foot between your hands. Rotate the left foot down to the mat. Rise up into your warrior one. Hips square to the front, shoulders dropped away from the ears. One big breath here. And let's come back down to that plank through our chaturanga and our up dog and our down dog. I have no idea what happened there. I'm so sorry. And I was not paying attention. So I don't know how much you missed.
It's okay. I lost you somewhere around the down dog.
Our first down dog?
No, the second one.
Second side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second
And-
side. Okay, good. At least we got the first side in.
And just, I just went through the second side, the whole thing.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully everyone mostly got the second side. I'm really sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Okay, let's come back to our down dog. And reset ourselves. We're going to come back to the first side, to our right side, inhaling that leg up, stepping it between the palms, rising up into our warrior one. We're going to come through our warrior series here. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale to warrior two. Gaze over the fingertips. Front knee super open. You should be able to see your big toe inside that knee. Flip the front hand up. Reverse your warrior. Reaching the hand up into the sky, gaze following the hand. And then let's relax into our extended side angle, reaching the top hand forward, bottom hand open to the sky. Really nice. Palms to the mat. Step back into our plank. Inhale up, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale to down dog. Going through our warrior series on the other side. Inhale up, exhale, rising up to our warrior one. Inhale, palms to heart center. Open to warrior two, checking the position of that front knee, pressing the outside edge of the back foot into the mat. Flip the front hand and exhale to peaceful warrior. Gaze up at that top hand reaching for the sky. And coming to our extended side angle. Beautiful. Palms to the mat. Stepping back into our plank. Big inhale, big exhale to float down toward the mat. Into our up dog. And our down dog. Step or jump the feet up to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Palms to heart center. Let's get ready for our balance. We're going to do our campfire balance pose. So let's start with palms here at heart center. Lift up all of the toes on your right foot and set them down, feeling all the points of contact with the floor. We're going to cross that left leg over in the kind of a half lotus, and we're going to try to sit down into this pose, seeing if you can rest your elbows on your leg, pushing those glutes back behind you, keeping the knee of that left leg open. Two more breaths. And rise up, shake it out. Nice, really good. Palms back to heart center. Lift up all of the toes on that left foot. I cheated by doing my good side first, so watch me fall over on this one. Cross the right leg over so that the ankle is resting above the knee, and sit back down into your campfire pose. 2 more breaths. And rise up, shake it out. Nice job, everyone. Let's come into our crescent lunge series. So we're going to get there from our down dog through our vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale that right leg into the air. Step it through this time. Feet are about hip distance apart in width. Those back left toes stay on the mat. Back leg, trying to keep that knee straight. So pushing the heel behind you to keep the knee straight, shoulders away from the ears. Big inhale, and on our exhale, let's try to float down toward the mat. Stretching here. Should feel good, nice stretch on those left hip flexors. Bringing palms to heart center. We're going to twist over that front knee, hooking your left elbow outside the right knee. You can drop that back knee down if your balance is not working here. Trying to bring your gaze up to the ceiling, palms at heart center. And let's increase this twist by dropping that left hand to the mat inside the right foot and lifting the right hand to the sky. Use your lower left shoulder to open up that top right shoulder. Gaze up to the sky. Beautiful job, you guys. Still pressing back with that left heel. And palms to the mat. Step the right foot back. Big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Your legs should feel wildly out of sync right now. So let's give that left leg some nice stretch. Inhale the left leg up. Reach it forward. Feet hip distance and width apart. Big inhale and exhale, float down. Great job. Make sure that front knee is not collapsing. Use your core to support your spinal column to be lifted straight up to the sky. Lots of distance between those vertebrae. Pushing back with the right heel. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale, twist over that front knee. Trying to bring your gaze up to the ceiling if you can. Maintaining the palms at the heart center, not letting them creep up toward that left shoulder. And again, drop your knee if you need it for balance. And let's increase the twist. Drop the right palm to the mat. Open that left hand to the sky. Lots more stable here. Pushing, rotating with that right shoulder underneath to open the left shoulder even more to the sky. One more breath. And palms back to the mat. Step back into your plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, up dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You should feel a lot more balanced now. Enjoy this stretch. Let's bend one knee to stretch the opposite calf. And now bend the other knee. Nice calf stretch there. Straighten both legs, and now we're going to bend the knees, coming down to the mat. Let's do a quick camel before our Savasana. So we've got lots of options for our camel. Let's tuck our toes under us. Option one is taking those hands, fingertips pointing up towards your shoulders, supporting your lower back with them, elbows drawing together behind you, so not flared out to the side. Big inhale to open that chest, and we're just going to do a little back bend here, keeping those hips pushed forward, trying to drop the head behind us. Opening up that neck and chest. And rising back up. You can stick with that variation, or you can bring your fingers to your heels, pushing those hips forward. Again, dropping the head behind you. Let your mouth fall open and take some lion's breaths here. And let's rise up, coming to hands and knees. Let's do some cat-cow to release the tension in that spine. Just roll through here. You can also roll side to side if you need that. We're about to come into our Savasana, so do whatever you need to get yourself ready to let go of all of your muscles. Let's roll through. Legs extended. Let them be a comfortable distance apart, and let your feet open to the outside. Palms up, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you to open your chest. Push your shoulders away from your ears. And start to slow your breathing. Wiggle your jaw to make sure that it's relaxed. Unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Roll wrists and ankles. Keeping your eyes closed, roll over onto one side, using your arm as a pillow, tucking your toes. Slowly push yourself into a seated half lotus position. Palms facing up, lifting the top of the head up toward the sky. Raise your shoulders up and now roll them down. Let's do one head roll in each direction. Big inhale, and on the exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And roll toward your right ear and the back and your left ear. Drop the chin to the chest. Let's roll the other direction to the left ear, toward the back. Right ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Slowly lift your head up until it has reached balance. Keep lifting your chin until you feel that perfect balance. Inhale, palms to heart center. Big exhale. Inhale, palms to the center of your forehead. Shake your head no to any negativity that's in your head right now, and shake your head yes to trusting yourself and nurturing yourself. If you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks everyone for sticking with me through the technical difficulties.